All right, we're going to get started here shortly. But before we do, please silence your phone because this training requires your full and complete attention. If you're driving, pull over or watch this later because what I'm about to share with you will change your life forever. Listen, if I could guarantee without a doubt that what I'm going to share with you in the next 10 minutes would be something you never knew before and that had the power to change your life, wouldn't it be worth it if you gave it your full attention so you didn't miss any valuable information? Exactly. So sit back and relax because in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to reveal things you never knew before. It's going to blow your mind. So, are you ready? Let's do this. So, I'm going to teach you exactly how to safely and permanently transform your body from home without starvation diets and boring or extreme workouts. This is the exact formula I use to help my clients lose 20 to 60 pounds during the COVID pandemic without any of them so much as stepping into a gym. Here's the deal, you've been lied to. The fitness industry has misled you into believing you need to live in the gym, beating yourself to death with extreme or long, boring workouts while starving yourself to achieve the body of your dreams. What they know that you don't is that you don't need to do any of those things to be successful long term. In a few short minutes, you'll discover the key to achieving fast and permanent fat loss from the comfort and safety of your very own home. So, do any of these statements describe what you're experiencing? Do you have trouble losing fat and maintaining a healthy body weight? Do you feel like you've tried everything, but nothing works and your weight steadily increases year after year? Do you struggle with motivation, making it a chore just to get out of bed sometimes? Are you disgusted or depressed because you hate the way you look and feel? Or are you the type of person that just needs an accountability partner to reach your goals? If any of these statements sound like you, you're in the right place. And this will be quick because I understand your time is valuable. However, in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to reveal to you things that are life changing. I'm going to teach you how to eat and train properly so that not only will you achieve the results you're looking for, but you'll be able to sustain and improve upon them for the rest of your life. Imagine that. I'll also show you how utterly useless your workout and diet plan are if you don't get this one thing right. Plus, the simple strategy responsible for 95% of your results. And I know you're likely sitting there thinking that this is too good to be true, but it's not. And I'm about to show you some proof. Okay, but first, a little bit about me. I'm Dustin Martirano, the home fitness expert. I'm a married father of a beautiful baby girl. There she is right there in the bunny ears. I'm a certified nutritionist and personal trainer with over 16 years of professional coaching experience. I've owned 12 gyms and have won multiple awards for my work. And I'm also a mindset coach. And that actually is probably the biggest and most important thing for you because my job is to show you how to make fitness easy and have it conform to your lifestyle and not the other way around. So let's get into the details of what you actually need to do in order to achieve a life changing transformation from home. Once you learn these basic principles, you will never have to join another gym, hire another personal trainer, agonize over another starvation diet, or worry about your health and stress about your appearance ever again, because I'm going to teach you what you need to do to get the results you want. So you don't need to take my word for it. This is Kat. She dropped 108 pounds, which completely blew my mind considering how shy and intimidated she was initially when we met. Anyway, she trusted in the process, committed, and believed in herself. And as you can see, she's made an incredible transformation. And there's Kevin. He lost 52 pounds in just 12 weeks. And there's Christine, who, let herself go and decided to make a change. And so there she is in the before picture there. And that's her on a Mexican vacation. And as you can see, she looks amazing. Fun fact about Christine, after her transformation, she competed on the show American Ninja Warrior and is known as the Ice Cream Ninja because, well, she owns an ice cream parlor. And that's George. And he went from having a soft dad bod to what you see today. As you can see, he dropped a ton of fat and looks absolutely amazing. So, there are a couple ways you can achieve the body of your dreams. On the one hand, we have the hard way, which involves starvation dieting, insane hardcore workouts, and long, boring hours of cardio. It also means never having the bad but awesome foods that you love, like pizza and ice cream. It means wasting a lot of time and energy trying to figure out what works to burn fat and build lean muscle. All of the above leads to confusion, overwhelm, and eventually defeat. But you won't have to worry about all that because I've solved the riddle. It took a lot of time and a great deal of experience coaching thousands of clients, but I finally got it. So here it is in a nutshell. When it comes to weight loss, 10% of the equation is training. So a lot of people think, oh, I need to do endless bouts of cardio or extreme workouts to get fit and drop pounds. But that couldn't be further from the truth. Training is only 10% of the equation. And even more importantly, you need to do something that works and that you can handle physically. If not, you'll either quit from lack of progress or get yourself injured. I've seen this happen to so many people who didn't understand this basic principle. The same thing goes for nutrition. If the plan isn't doable, it'll never work. At the same time, you can't outtrain a bad diet. I'm sure you've heard that before. I don't care how long or hard or how frequently you train. If you eat unhealthy food every day, you'll never reach your goals, period. Your nutrition needs to be dialed in. Now, as you can see, that only equals 50%, your training and diet. So what constitutes the other half of the equation? That's right, it's your mindset. Because the reality is, the war is not fought in the training room or in the kitchen. It's the war going on in your mind. And once you get a grip on that, you'll have 100% guaranteed results. And again, don't take my word for it. This is Jamie. She lost 33 pounds and dropped multiple dress sizes. As you can see, she used to hide her figure in photos, but now she has no problem being in front of a camera. And that's her husband, Todd. He himself lost over 40 pounds by following my results-driven approach. So, strength training is king. If you're not strength training with regularity, it'll be very difficult to transform your body from flabby to firm, which is the goal, right? You see, our muscles help burn fat, and muscle is kind of a use it or lose it type of thing. We have to train our muscles appropriately, or they will atrophy, become weak, and no longer be effective at driving your metabolism. Now, we know we need to eat right, but at the same time, we also need to make sure that you're eating enough. Like I said before, starvation diets don't work. An even bigger mistake is eliminating all of the foods that you love, because ultimately, that's not sustainable, even for the fittest people on the planet. So it's imperative that we create a strategy that allows you to include those foods without sabotaging your results. And that means you don't have to choose one or the other. You can get all the health and fitness benefits you want while still getting to enjoy the foods you love. Because if you aren't allowed the things you love, you'll end up fighting the process, burning out, and becoming absolutely miserable. And now for the 100%. Like I said before, the training and nutrition plan are only half of the equation. And so both are absolutely useless if you don't have your head screwed on right. Because right now, you're not where you want to be. And that's keeping you from living your best life. And it's not just your health and fitness, it's your relationships, your career. Everything is affected by your mindset. So we must get that right. That is the true secret to your success. Again, don't take my word for it. Here's Erin. She was over 300 pounds when we met, and now she's half that size. She completed one of my favorite transformations to date, losing over 148 pounds. I'm extremely proud of her for what she accomplished because she had tried and failed so many times before. And here's Vivian. She was one of my first personal training clients back in 2005 and my first significant transformation as a professional. She dropped over 60 pounds during our time together. So yes, you absolutely can create the body of your dreams. It's totally up to you. There's a few more. That's Kay and Chris. They both dropped 30 pounds in a short period of time and look fabulous, as you can see. Now imagine if you knew exactly how to easily lose fat quickly and permanently. How would that make you feel? Really think about it for a moment. At some point down the line, after you've lost all of the weight and are able to wear anything you want with 100% confidence, how would living a life like that make you feel? Now imagine what your life will be like after you take action on that plan and you've dropped the weight that's been holding you back all these years. Imagine what it's going to be like to look down at the scale or at your reflection in the mirror and actually smile for a change. Think of how amazing it's going to feel to turn heads when you walk into a room. That's the life that lies ahead of you. On the flip side, I want you to think about the consequences if you decide not to take action and do nothing. Where do you think you'll be in the next 6 or 12 months? If you're like most people in your situation, you'll be 5, 10, 15 or more pounds heavier with an even bigger hill to climb. And at the end of the day, even if you don't gain additional weight, you've still lost the one thing you can never get back, and that is time. Once it's gone, it's gone. Keep that in mind as we continue on. Because when you finally realize that it's all connected, the mental and the physical, you'll begin to understand why you must put your mindset first before addressing your training and nutrition. Once you get this, you'll start getting all the other things in life you want: confidence, healthy relationships, boundless energy, good health, and even wealth. So, again, here we go. That's Ruth. She's down 40 pounds, and that was in about 6 months. There's Kristen, and she dropped 100 pounds in a year. And there's Al. He was down 27, I think, right there. And guess what? There are many more just like them who decided they were no longer satisfied with living in a body they didn't love. They all made a choice to live life not by their emotions or circumstance, but by dreams of greater possibilities. When you live by possibility, the sky's the limit. So, where do we go from here? I want to help you achieve the body, health, and life you want and that you truly deserve. Because you do deserve to be happy and to love how you look and feel when you step in front of a mirror or put on a favorite outfit you haven't worn in years. I want to help you transform your body and life. I'd like to invite you to get on the phone with me for a strategy session to discuss where you are with your health and fitness, and more importantly, devise a plan to get you where you'd like to be, free of charge. If we decide to work together, you'll get a customized workout and nutrition program tailored to your goals. You'll get access to a proven system that's changed the lives of thousands of people just like you. And most importantly, you'll unlock the secret responsible for the majority of your results, making achieving your goals feel effortless. What I mean by that is when we habituate or make a habit out of your success, it becomes easy and reaching our goals becomes inevitable, just like washing your hands after using the bathroom. You don't have to think about doing that because it's a habit. And the vast majority of the things we do regularly are based on habits. So when you make habits out of healthy eating, exercising, and getting adequate sleep, achieving a lean, fit, and healthy body becomes effortless and happens on a subconscious level. I'm going to teach you exactly how to do just that so you can live the life you imagined. So what are you waiting for? Apply now. There's a button somewhere on this page, and all you need to do is click it and schedule your preferred time. Now, I know what you're thinking. I don't think this will work for me. Well, you know what? This isn't for everybody, especially for those who don't believe in themselves. What I have to offer is for those who are sick and tired of living in a body they hate and want to finally take control, transforming their body, health, and life in the process. So please do not apply if any of the following sounds like you. If you do not want to improve the way you look, feel, and function. If you're the type that likes to complain, live in a victim mentality, or blame others for their shortcomings or failures. If you think you know it all, that's my personal favorite. I know what I'm supposed to do. Wrong. If you did, you'd have done it by now. Just because you know a few basics doesn't mean you can put it all together. That's like taking one karate class and thinking you're a black belt. If you're a closed-minded individual, if you're a trier or a I need to think about it type of person, the reality is there is no such thing as try, only do. Try is an out people use when they don't want to put forth legitimate effort towards achieving something. They say they tried, but they lied. People that need to think about it are almost as bad. What do you need to think about? You're overweight, unhealthy, and hate the way you look and feel. What more do you need to know before you decide to take responsibility for your life? If you value money more than you do your life. Because the reality is, you need to invest in your body just like you do your child's future or your investment portfolio, because at some point, it'll be your number one priority, and no amount of money is going to save you. It's critically important that you invest in your body and health now, while it's a choice and not a requirement. And like I said, this isn't for everybody. But if you are 100% ready to take control of your health, body, and life, transforming your body quickly and permanently, this is your chance. All right, so click that button, and I look forward to speaking with you soon. Bye.